So you know the scene. You've had a great year at work as you head in for your end of year appraisal. Your manager starts the meeting off really positive about how you performed really well in Qs 1, 2, and 3. The director was super impressed with your last presentation, and all your colleagues think you're wonderful at leadership. But there's just a couple of little things that I need to raise with you. And that's it. It doesn't matter that your manager was really effusive about you for 95% of the meeting. It's that 5% of criticism that's going to leave you fuming. There's a great line in Game of Thrones where Jon Snow says to his sister,
"What did Father used to say? Everything before the word but is horse shit."
And that's the problem with the word but. It's a nullifier. It deletes everything that came before it. No matter how positive or supportive or generous you are when you speak to someone, as soon as you say the word but and follow it with something negative, that's the thing that's going to stick in their mind. But there is a better way. Here are 3 different ways to change the way you use the word. Number 1, say and instead. Instead of saying, "You've had a great year, but you didn't quite hit your Q3 targets," think about how you would say the same point, but substituting the word but for the word and. For instance, "You've had a great year, and if you had hit your targets in Q4, it would have been a spectacular one." Same message, different tone, and it will be received totally differently by the person you're speaking with. Just by making the sentence make sense when you use the word and instead of but, turns the whole focus of the conversation from negative to one that has positive connotations. Number 2, use some alternatives. If you really can't work out how to change your sentence structure and use the word and instead of but, there are some different words that mean the same thing as but they just don't have the same negative connotations, like having said that, on the other hand, that said, although. They are still nullifiers, but they're just not quite as negative in terms of their association with negatives as the word but. So try and use those instead if you really can't work out how to avoid it altogether. Number 3, reverse the order. Flip the script and turn the word but into a positive by simply reversing the order of the points you make, so that what follows after your use of the word but is the positive stuff you wanted to say. So when your neighbor invites you to come and watch his son's year 10 violin school concert, and you reply, "I'd really love to, but I'm snowed under with work," you know that your neighbor's not really going to buy what you are saying. But if you flip the script and change the order in which you share the message, it's going to leave a totally different impression. For instance, "I'm really snowed under with work, so I can't come, but I would have loved to. I really hope it goes well. Wish him good luck for me." By reversing the order, the but deletes the negative sentiment that came before it. In fact, if you'd been paying attention, you would have seen that that's exactly what I did at the beginning of this video. So there you go. There are 3 different ways to change the way you use the word but. It really does work. Just take some working at. So give it a go. Let me know how you get on. As always, whenever you want to start working on your communications skills properly, a great way to start is to take my free masterclass on Communication SuperSkills. That will change your career if you use them. You'll find the link somewhere on this page. Check it out, and I'll see you next video.